It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. In this game, we'll see the Utah Jazz against the Rockets in Houston. Looking at Houston, they were very effective in asserting their will in game one, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into game two. They won the series opener. Chance here to hold serve, go up 2-0. Shaq, what's the key for them to take care of business?
Well, you can't get complacent, and the effort has to be even greater this time around. Stop messing around and get to the effort.
Momentum from one game to another is overrated.
In a series?
Yeah, it's overrated because guys change up after the game. They kind of let it go. The best players in the world, I know, they're not elephants. They have short memories. They are not elephants. They forget.
Both teams ready to tip off. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
The Western Conference NBA Playoffs, Round 1 continues. The Utah Jazz, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Rockets. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge.
A battle in the Western Conference. This Houston crowd hoping to watch their Rockets come out on top. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell and Ingles are out on the wings. Favors and Gobert, the tough pair inside. And it's Rubio in at the point. Now here's Favors. Here's Mitchell. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. On offense, here are the Rockets. Harden kicks to Paul. To the middle. Here's Capella. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And just like that, first lead of the game.
Well, this is how you want to get out of the gate. Set the tempo. Perfect way to open this up.
Now, here's Ingles. Five on the clock. Favors inside, working on Green, and Derek Favors with the slam.
Well, you like how Favors stays after it in that instance. When he's close to the bucket, boy, he's great at hustling for these second chance points.
Now here's Paul. He kicks to Harden. And Tucker has it in the corner. Second chance shot. And it's Capella missing.
Boy, the defense gets into his head and alters his release when he really doesn't have to.
Mitchell passes to Rubio. Nice ball movement by Utah. Mitchell with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Ingles can't get it to go.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. He almost never get that wide open a look.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Harden kicks to Green. And it's off from three-point range. Mitchell against Harden. Passes it to Rubio. Feeds it to Gobert. And here's Ingles outside. This ball grabs the miss.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling. And really, they had the play all set up there, and then it just breaks down.
I can't believe they didn't pull that one off. Everything seemed there. They've got to be upset with themselves.
Now, here's Rubio. After Clint Capella's miss, Rubio dishes to Mitchell. Right side Favors. The three connects from three-point range.
Well, the defense so concerned about the dribble drive ability of Donovan Mitchell, but boy, you better contest as well.
Here's Paul. The Rockets with another miss.
Oh, a lapse defensively, and they actually get away with it. Bad idea to leave him open consistently, though.
Favors attacking. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Kevin, don't you love the attacking attitude of Derek Favors on the interior? Not many guys who can match his frame and strength.
Utah shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
But I think for Derek Favors, it's a matter of continuing to improve your game, especially on the defensive end of the floor.
And so Favors nails both of them. And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets.
Timeout.
Trailing by 5. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
And his guys are getting frustrated. Coach just really kind of needs to calm them down.
I think, Greg, they've got to continue to believe that the next shot is going to go in. He can hopefully communicate that effectively to them.
Keep it going for your Rockets power dancer.
To the inside. They could use a bucket. That one goes in. Paul's got his first points of the night.
Boy, he's able to get to the hoop, Kev, because of that great solid screen.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him about his team's mindset after that opening game loss. And he told me, hey, we're not down. We're on the road. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first two. We're still in position to accomplish that. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Rockets trail by 3. Outside, Green. Now here's Paul. Pass to Capella. Gobert with the block.
And the remarkable reach of the stifled tower. Gobert twice on the pipes.
They get a hand on it. Rockets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Harden against Mitchell. Here's Tucker. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Obviously, he's not the top priority for the defense in those situations. It results in an open 3.
Harden against Mitchell. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Boy, you have to admire Donovan Mitchell. This guy is capable of playing either guard position, and he plays with so much passion and energy, guys. It's infectious.
Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Utah, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. The rejection by Paul. Lets it go from deep, and another 3 for Houston.
And Paul has a beautiful stroke from deep, a gifted shooter who drains perimeter shots with consistency.
Rubio with it. He's picked up by Paul. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Drops in the tray. Mitchell's got 9 points.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Paul finds Tucker. Now Harden. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Jazz on D. Here's Capella.
What aggressive defense from the lengthy Rudy Gobert. This guy covers so much territory. He's trying to make something happen, but obviously been a tough quarter.
And Rubio kicks to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Harden. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Kenneth Faried, he's checked in for the Rockets. And a switcher also for Utah. Crowder's checked in. Back to Favors. Shot clock at 6. Poked loose and taken away by Paul. Shoots over Rubio, and it's Houston with another. Utah has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Favors kicks to Crowder. Mitchell against Harden. Mitchell outside. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And Kenneth Faried pulls it down. Houston's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Green taking his time here. Mitchell against Harden. Yep, it counts. And now a 4-point Houston lead.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Utah calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Nene, he's checked in for Capella. Gordon comes in for Gerald Green. And it's Rivers in for James Harden. Rockets leading by 4. Rivers with it. Count it.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Utah shooting 31% here early on. Not getting the shots they'd like. Korver passes to Cephalosha. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. They easily took Thursday's game.
Yeah, and some nights, you know, the starters carry the load, and then there's others when it's about the bench. That night, the bench won out.
Well, they came to play for sure, and it took the pressure off that starting unit, which is exactly what you're hoping they would do.
Here's Cephalosha after Austin Rivers score.
You can see the reason it can be a tough day down low, and he's going after it on the glass. Some serious length to contend with.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Rockets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
At the line for 2. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Shumpert is checked in for Chris Paul. Rivers hits both of them, and the Jazz call time here.
And with the Tide running against them, needs to talk it over with his guys.
Well, Greg, I think I love the timeout call. At least it gives you a shift in momentum. It's a smart move.
Jazz trail by 10. Mitchell kicks to Crowder. Korver with it, now guarded by Shumpert. Outside Korver. Back to Udoh. Mitchell against Rivers. Will it go? That one wide left.
You know, he's working on his inside game, but clearly there's still a little more work to do.
Gordon against Sefolosha. Gordon finds Nene. Now here's Rivers. He's tightly guarded. Right through the D for the layup. Rivers has got his third basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Korver. Nice ball movement by Utah. Sefolosha against Gordon. Now here is Sefolosha. Defense right on him. The Jazz with another miss.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Gets it to very close range, but there was no way the defense going to back off and give him that layup.
And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. There's 1:38 left to play here in the first. Mitchell passes to Crowder. Sefolosha kicks to Crowder. 6 to shoot. Korver, good.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Outside Gordon. The pass to Nene. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Rockets lead by 11. The Jazz shooting only 28% here in the first. A shoddy game offensively for them so far. Sefolosha against Gordon. Now here is Sefolosha. Tight defense on him. Here's the three. And Utah another three.
Guys, listen, the defense was totally invisible on that three-point attempt. Nobody even in his zip code.
Pass to Gordon. This one for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Gordon's got himself on the board with three there.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Back to Udoh. Mitchell kicks to Crowder. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
Well, both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
Gordon against Sefolosha. And that's a foul. It's called on Thabo Sefolosha. That's his first foul. Five seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Shumpert. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Chris Paul talks about the matchups he faces at the point guard.
The toughest position in the NBA night in and night out is the point guard position. You know, every night you look at the board, the coach is pretty much going to say, their team goes as such and such goes. You know what I mean? So that's the toughest part, and that's probably the funnest part, too, because it's competition.
And CP3, one of the most competitive players in the game.
It's an obsession with him, and you can see how hard he gets after it every time he takes the court.
It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this Game 2. And guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Tough defense throughout that first period, and it's really paying dividends.
Well, I think there's a level of physicality with them right now and not allowing the opponent to feel comfortable getting into their heads just a bit.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Utah, Kyle Korver is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Jay Crowder. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Udoh in at the center position. Now, here is O'Neal. Outside Korver. Shot clock at 6. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. For Houston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
No good on that one. Houston making a switch here. Tucker's checked in, and Utah with a change here too. Ricky Rubio checked in for Mitchell. And he sinks the second. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Rubio finds Crowder. Gordon against O'Neal. Fires the 3. Another miss by Utah. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's not how you capitalize on the offensive end. You simply have to be more patient.
Now, here's Rubio. Amon Shumpert unable to get his last shot to go. Rubio against Gordon. From 13, that's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from Rubio.
Oh, wow. Rubio, wide repertoire of moves off the dribble.
To the middle. And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Rivers. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Shumpert against Korver. Poked away. Shumpert with the steal. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. And so the ball's out of bounds. Shumpert touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For the Rockets, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Kenneth Faried. Gerald Green comes in for Eric Gordon. And it's James Harden in for Shumpert. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Utah. Joe Ingles comes in for Crowder. And the Jazz call time here.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
But, Greg, no resistance, right? They're allowing them to get any kind of shot they want close. That simply can't happen.
Gobert dishes to Rubio. O'Neal passes to Korver. Hands it from downtown. Korver's got 6.
A lethal catch-and-shoot player who needs just a little sliver of space. Go ahead, Kyle Korver.
Rivers kicks to Harden. Back to Rivers. Just 5 to shoot, and Tucker has it in the corner. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Tucker's got his second basket of the game. Jazz trail by 11. Rubio outside. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And Capella sends it back.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Now here's Rubio. Ingles in the corner, takes a 3, and the Jazz another 3.
Well, this is the main weapon in Ingles' arsenal, right? Very quietly, one of the elite shooters in the NBA.
Rivers finds Harden. Houston moving the ball around.
I'll tell you, he's been dry from three-point range in the second quarter after hitting one in the first.
Knocked loose. Korver passes to Gobert. Rubio with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and the basket by Ingles.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Houston leading by 7. Rivers kicks it to Tucker. Harden up top, guarded by Korver. That's tipped. Pass to Rubio. Now Gobert. Back to Ingles. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Harden kicks to Rivers. Lob pass to Capella. No good on that one.
And really, they had the play all set up there, and then it just breaks down.
I can't believe they didn't pull that one off. Everything seemed there. They've got to be upset with themselves.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside. They are just killing them on the interior.
Jazz trail by 9. Rubio looking around. He dishes it to Gobert. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harden, no good. Utah's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Korver finds Rubio. Pass to Korver. Gobert against Capella. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Rockets. Derek Favors checked in for Utah. Rockets leading by 9. Paul outside. Here's Tucker. No good on the 3. Utah shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. The try by Rubio. Kicks it to Korver. Rubio against Paul. Korver passes to Ingles. 5 to shoot. Drops one in from the wing. Ingles has got 8.
You know, rough start for him, but he seems to have turned the corner here in the second period.
Harden the pass to Paul. Here's Harden on the wing. Guarded by Korver.
Well, despite his struggles from the field in this period, you know he's going to keep asking for the basketball.
Ingles kicks to Favors. Rubio with it. He's picked up by Paul. Gobert against Capella, and they call an illegal screen here.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, just a matter of he needs to be there a split second earlier. Not much room for error when you're setting a screen.
Houston making a switch here. Nene's checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. Cephalosha comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Mitchell in for Kyle Korver. Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Over in the corner, Green drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And you gotta love how Paul sees the whole court so well. Maybe the best quality for a point guard to have.
Here's Rubio. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot by Nene, no good. It's Gobert with the ball for Utah. It's a 10-point game. Mitchell outside, and there's the call on Nene. That is his first foul of the game. And Gobert kicks to Cephalosha. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shot clock at 5 from the line.
Struggling to make shots this quarter and making it hard to catch up.
Rubio misses.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And that's a foul. It's called on Thabo Cephalosha. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Gerald Green.
Checking in for your Rockets, Eric Gordon.
Here's Harden. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, great vision by Nene, right? I mean, if you're the help defensive guy, you can't leave your man. He's that good a passer.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Mitchell missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
There's the pass to Harden. Clock at 6. Paul with the 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. That's 10 points for Chris Paul.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's Gobert. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Rubio penetrating. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Houston making a switch here. Fareed is checked in. And Utah also making a switch. Crowder's checked in. Paul outside. To the paint. Fades back. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Jazz trail by 15. Cephalosha kicks to Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Kenneth Fareed.
Well, see, now, Mitchell is a quick-footed guard, and he's going to get defenders in compromising situations.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Free throw drops for Mitchell. Iman Shumpert's checked in for the Rockets. And good on the 2nd, so he makes them both. And there's a minute 45 left now here in the 2nd. Rubio against Paul. To the paint. Wants to get it to Fareed and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And love how Paul seeks out his teammates. Superb at slicing the D to pieces with his passing.
And that was an Unleashed Chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Shumpert with some nice D.
I'll tell you, he hasn't been able to find the mark all night. It's a big reason they're staring at this deficit.
1:05 left to play in the first half. No good on the triple. Jazz trail by 15. Rubio outside. He kicks it to Favors. Pass to Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. And Favors gets it to go in on the assist from Crowder. Favors has got 7 points.
Really solid recognition. Derek Favors loves to pull the trigger immediately upon the catch. He surprises the defense with how quickly he got rid of it.
Now here's Shumpert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Boy, what touch. You know, a lot of guys don't have the kind of feel necessary to make the floater.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Rubio finds Favors. Got a piece of it. Here's Mitchell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Here is Paul. 10 points for him. On the wing, Shumpert puts up a 3, cranes the three-pointer. Shumpert's got his 2nd bucket.
Boy, and Shumpert looking very comfortable knocking down shots from beyond the arc, just like he did there.
And so it's the Houston Rockets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what concerns you most about the first half?
Well, I think the tempo is in their favor right now. They're fast, and they're getting up and down the floor, so they're running out in transition.
Got to beat them to the punch. Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Halfway through this round 1 matchup of the NBA playoffs, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaq. Taking a look at the Rockets, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Utah?
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game, Ernie. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they could forget about a comeback.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. 3rd quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And as we return to Houston, Texas, a terrific look at the skyline here. The Toyota Center, part of that great landscape. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, great job from him in that first half of drawing fouls and getting to the line.
Well, he certainly put the defense in a tough spot in that half. Forces the issue, draws the contact time and time again.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Houston leading by 16. Paul and Harden are the incredible backcourt duo. PJ Tucker is out there with Green, and it's Capella in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul. And so here is Houston. Here's Capella. Makes it off the glass. Capella's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Rockets.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Ingles kicks to Gobert. Rubio outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 15 points.
How impressive is the catch-and-shoot game of Donovan Mitchell? I'll tell you, you better be there on the catch or he's going to make you look silly.
Harden inside the three-point line, and Houston again with the bucket.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
Well, you've simply got to push through that, right? You need to at least contest the shot. Otherwise, he's going to knock it down.
Now, here's Mitchell. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. In the corner, Harden. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Passes it to Tucker. Kept alive by Houston. Capella. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Capella's got 4 this quarter. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Utah. Trailing by 19. And Gobert kicks to Rubio. Mitchell wide open. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. Harden against Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
You know, it tells you something about Harden that he's led the league in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode.
For Houston, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for James Harden. Jazz trail by 18. Now, here's Mitchell. 18 points for him. From 20 feet out. The Rockets with another miss. The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Harden. Rockets leading by 18. On the wing, Green. Ingles covering, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Jazz call time here.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
Jazz trail by 18. Now Rubio. Mitchell outside. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Over Harden. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Green against Ingles. Green dishes to Paul. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 18. Back to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
Yeah, they've dominated that category in this one. It's reflected in the score.
Harden against Mitchell. Harden kicks to Capella. Pass to Tucker. Dishes it to Paul. A three-pointer is right on target. Paul's got 13.
I'll tell you, somebody fell asleep because the defense was not paying any attention to him. That's a huge blunder.
Mitchell with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Back to Mitchell. The dish to Favors. Over Green. Favors passes to Rubio. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his third foul of the game. Austin Rivers, he's checked in for Chris Paul. And a switcher also for Utah. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Ricky Rubio. Ingles with the ball. He's got 8. And Gobert kicks to Korver. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game. And the Jazz making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Here's O'Neal. The pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. Bounce pass from Favors. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. Another miss by Utah. Here's Rivers. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That free throw missing. Second free throw, no good. So Favors will bring it up for Utah. Outside Korver. Mitchell in the corner. Trying to end the drought. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know that old expression, you can't teach size, but Gobert's showing great effort as well. I love that he creates second chance opportunities.
Harden, that's good.
I think they'll keep going to him more and more as they look to hang on to their lead. Why not with the way this guy is shooting it?
Jazz have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Korver passes to O'Neal. From downtown, buries it from three-point range.
Gentlemen, this guy goes from good three-point shooter to great when you give him that kind of space.
Harden with it. Now defended by Korver. Let's go. Harden, no good.
Now, great look on that, just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Got to make these shots right now.
Now, here's Mitchell. 18 points for him. And here's Gobert. The three. And the Jazz, another three.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Houston leading by 17. Harden draws the double, deflects the pass, and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Houston making some changes. Kenneth Faried comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Gordon in for Gerald Green. Crowder, he's checked in for the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. He's got 21. Outside Crowder. Korver with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And Gobert kicks to Korver. Over to the wing. Gobert the pass to Korver. Just 3 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Faried. Gordon inside. Guarded by O'Neal. Pass to Rivers. He feeds it to Capella. The jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Capella's got 8 points here in this quarter.
That is really solid offense. You cannot waste those chances.
Mitchell kicks to Gobert. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here for the Rockets. Nene, he's checked in for Clint Capella. And it's Iman Shumpert in for James Harden. Utah also making some changes. Udo's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Thabo Sefolosha subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Houston on D. Back to Crowder. Beyond the arc. Eric Gordon grabs the board.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Here's Korver. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one's on Eric Gordon.
To me, it's so obvious that Kyle Korver's teammates love playing with him. He's such a pro, a good-natured guy, and you can trust him to make tough shots and smart decisions. Love him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Two shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Korver. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's an 18-point lead. Houston moving the ball around. Tipped away. Here is Korver. He's got 8. He dishes it to Crowder. O'Neal passes to Korver. Crowder kicks to Sefolosha. And it's Korver in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Korver's got 5 points now this quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Kicks it out to Gordon. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Gordon's got 10 points.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
But both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
Now here is Sefolosha. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the 3. No good on that one. So Houston will take it the other way. Rivers against O'Neal. The shot's good from Fareed.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
O'Neal passes to Crowder. Kicks it to Korver. And there's a whistle. It goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his first foul. And the Rockets making a change here. Paul's checked in. And Utah with a change here too. Rubio's checked in. Passes it to O'Neal. Back to Udoh. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Here's Rubio. It's rebounded by Houston. Rivers has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sefolosha against Gordon. Here's Rivers. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Just relentless. Really impressed with how they've been able to maintain that focus.
I think it's obvious, Greg. They want this win. They're showing no let-up in their attack right now.
Now Rubio after the missed 3 from Jay Crowder. The Jazz have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Taking 2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one misses. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Houston. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Rivers surveying the D. Here's Tucker. Utah shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Rubio with it. He's picked up by Paul. Shot to stop the run. O'Neal dishes to Udoh. Crowder kicks to Sefolosha. Nailed from three-point land. Cephalosha's got 6.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond.
Yeah, there's no question about it. Knocking down triples repeatedly, the defense starting to look helpless at this point.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Rubio. And too long on the shot.
Boy, that's a tough miss. Does well to get himself open and then botches it up.
The Rockets with another miss. Jazz trail by 20. Pass to Crowder. He kicks it to O'Neal. No good from outside. Houston's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Gordon finds Paul. It's Rivers on the wing. Crowder with the steal. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, GA, you know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. So on the floor for Utah, the forwards are Ingles and Crowder. Cephalosha is out there with Ricky Rubio, and it's Udoh in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Ingles. Just 5 on the clock. Over for Reed. Nice jump shot. Good. Ingles has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Utah. Rockets leading by 18. Paul kicks to Green. Rubio against Paul, and Tucker has it in the corner. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Utah Jazz. Outside Crowder. Ingles passes to Cephalosha. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Ingles can't get it to go.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Gordon against Cephalosha. Gordon kicks to Paul. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Ingles passes to Udoh. Green against Cephalosha. Now, here's Ingles. Guarded closely. The Rockets pull it in. Paul surveying the floor. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting for Houston, John Green. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. James Harden, he's checked in for Gordon. And Utah with a change here, too. Mitchell, he's checked in for Thabo Cephalosha. He hits both from the stripe. Here is Rubio. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Shot from 16. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 23 points.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Here's Tucker. The Rockets with another miss.
I'll tell you, with the struggle he has had today, he probably won't be their #1 option as they look to close this game out.
Rubio left side. Nice ball movement by Utah. Crowder from outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 4th assist in this one. Harden way outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 20.
And this is where it can get a little personal.
You gotta love seeing this, though, right? Your turn, my turn. They're going at each other.
Now, here's Mitchell. The pass to Ingles. This is to Udoh. Here's the teardrop. Good work there as it goes.
You know, it's never clear what Joe Ingles is thinking. The unpredictability of what he accomplishes in pick and roll is something special.
Here's Fareed. Tucker dishes to Paul. Back to Tucker. Over in the corner, Green. Houston needs to get a shot off. Fareed kicks it out to Paul. Pass to Tucker. Over in the corner, Green. And another shot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Houston making a switch here. Capella's checked in. Gobert, he's checked in for the Jazz. Favors comes in for Jay Crowder. That's good from Green. Now Rubio. Kicks it to Favors. Passes it to Mitchell. Ingles with the ball. Back to Mitchell. Here's Favors, and he drops it in from the low post.
Well, how much do you enjoy watching Derek Favors do his thing? This guy is a super skilled big, fantastic at capitalizing on these opportunities.
Now, here is Harden. And here is Ingles. He kicks it to Rubio. Count that bucket.
Wow, that's tough finish right there. I mean, that's very good defense, just better offense by Rubio.
Rockets leading by 18. Harden surveying the D. On the wing, Green. Capella finds Paul. Here's Tucker. Another miss by Houston.
Well, the struggles from the field continue for this guy. The way it's going, he shouldn't be more than a secondary option for them at this point.
Pass to Rubio. Here's Gobert. Mitchell outside. From 13. Rockets with the rebound. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. That's a 2 from Paul. Hits the front of the rim and out. Jazz trail by 18. Out to the wing. Now, here's Ingles. Mitchell with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Ingles in the corner. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
See, Joe Ingles doesn't blow you away with physical strength. It's his craftiness that makes him effective, especially scoring through contact.
Harden kicks to Paul. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Green against Ingles. Fader on the way. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell against Harden. There's the pass to Green. He had stolen by Ingles. Down low. Here's Mitchell. And then Favors with the dunk.
At 6'10", Derek Favors will always be a threat to jam it home, exposes the defense there.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
I think, Greg, he just has to get them on the same page. With this kind of lax defensive effort, something has got to change.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Austin Rivers.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team. He still wants them to be aggressive and assertive on offense. He said, I don't want us to get content with this lead. Build on it. Don't give them any chance of getting back in this thing. Kevin?
And that one's good by Favors.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now here's Paul. Over Favors. And the rejection by Favors.
Derek Favors using that long frame to send that back twice on the pipes, Kevin.
Mitchell kicks to Rubio. Back to Mitchell for three. The Rockets pull it in. Paul outside. And that time, also a missed shot.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
Well, you can see he's sputtering a bit, but he's trying to get going. I do like that he's continuing to be aggressive.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Harden the pass to Paul. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Gobert inside, right? He has such a strong sense for when to take advantage of the skills he has at his disposal.
Paul against Rubio from 13. Paul can't get that one to fall. Here's Mitchell, and the lead is down inside single digits. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
Now here's Paul. Here's Harden. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Harden's got 11 in the second half. Jazz trail by 10. Now Mitchell. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Jay Crowder's checked in for Derek Favors. And Mitchell drops them both. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Paul against Rubio. And it's Capella missing.
Yeah, that's just a missed opportunity. Something there just a little off.
Yeah, simply a little bit careless, I think. Can't just throw it up there. You have to time these alley-oops perfectly.
Rockets leading by 8. 1:19 left here in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Mitchell. Ingles against Green. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Mitchell against Harden. The drive by Mitchell. Another miss by Utah. And it's Harden with the ball for the Rockets. 8-point game. Pass to Tucker. Harden with it. And he's good on the three ball.
I'll tell you what, the energy in this arena, you can feel it.
Oh, there's no doubt. This crowd is into it, and it's because of how well their guys have played tonight.
And Capella sends it back. On the wing, Harden. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for Houston, James Harden. At the line of the game.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for James Harden. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside. Passes to Cephalosha. Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I'll tell you, that's an assist that shows great sense for where his teammates want to move.
Outside jumper. So we see Houston taking the W here. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. James, congrats on the win. Great crowd tonight, but what made the difference down the stretch?
We were just trying to play solid defense. Talk to each other, help each other out. The crowd was amazing tonight. It was unbelievable. Like I said, I'm happy for our guys. And, we got a good victory at home.
Big win, James. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.